And I love the black people. We need you people, I swear, because no Jew's gonna make up a train.
Welcome to Pegasus versus the World, where we take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and some travel.
City boy! City boy!
Welcome to my second channel.
Let's go!
All right, man. I'm about to put you on. This is Don Rickles. You ain't never heard of Don Rickles?
I heard of Don Rickles. I don't know if I seen his whole thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Who is that? That's old boy who used to sit on
Webster. That wasn't
that's
or
a grown
Gary
man.
Coleman.
Gary Coleman. Yeah, it's a grown man.
Yep, that's him. He used to sit on who?
Mike Tyson's lap. Remember? And Mike Tyson was hugging him, thinking he was a baby. It was a grown man.
Oh, jeez. All right, this is
shout out Gary Coleman.
This is Don Rickles.
Yeah.
50 most savage burns and insults.
And I love the black people. We need you people, I swear, because no Jew's gonna make up a train.
Be funny.
First black kid I ever saw that'll definitely never play basketball.
Bob Newhart made the claim that he was my closest friend. I have never met Bob Newhart. I'll put it to you another way. Bob Newhart goes to many gay parties.
Oh, Julia Roberts, you live next to me at the beach. You know that. Thanks for all the visits. Anyway, I'm living about 2 blocks from you. The broad never shows up. Come by and say hello.
We're closer than 2 blocks.
You have no lines, Julia. Just nod. Anyway,
This man was...
He hit it.
You have no lines, Julia. Just nod.
Nod your head. Damn, he hit it that to her face too.
the broad never shows up. Come by and say hello.
We're closer than 2 blocks.
You have no lines, Julia. Just nod. Anyway,
That was cold.
This man was married to a great many women in his life. They're all flat now.
but I went to the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, which they keep it quiet. You know, Robert Redford's, Jason Robards.
Were you on scholarship, Don?
No. I just walked in and started acting. You don't get a scholarship, you pay. You got to audition. Don't be a dumbbell. I hate a dumbbell. I mean, read the paper, know the questions. I mean, what is this, Stump the Stars?
No,
I come out, and it's my trademark. I tend to maybe jump around a little bit. What do you really think about it?
I think you're making a fool of yourself.
Don, you're
Bad
getting...
move.
Am I right? Are you getting gray?
Yes, Larry, I'm getting older. Doing shows like this.
Phyllis Diller, you're a dear friend. And I must tell you, God bless you. God has given you the way you look. Do not be ashamed of it. When you were born, you probably hit the wall.
I kid the black man, and you know that, baby. And you were beautiful to Telly. Telly is a great Greek, and you're a great black man, and I'm a Jew. And I say this from my heart. On behalf of the Greeks and the Jewish people, don't move into the neighborhood. Look at all these beautiful people here to pay tribute to you.
What's wrong with
the
him?
Senator, Rich Little, Paul Lind on the end. Paul, if you want to order, do it now. The kitchen's going to close.
Those were roasts. Dean Martin used to host roasts.
That's
and
crazy.
They just go.
I didn't even know roast went back this far.
Yeah, this is like one of the. I would say he's one of the first. Roast
He was a
comics.
roast master.
Yeah.
Sorry about your seat, Paul. Why don't you get a pillow so you can see us?
De Niro is sitting there. God bless you, Bob. He's got the beard on. To know him is a treat. He's one of the great actors of our time. You ask him. You ask him. He'll tell you. You're Chinese, right? Chinese? This girl here? If you're not, get your eyes fixed. Look at the Chinese boy sitting there going, who's Chinese? Who's Chinese?
You're in the Air Corps?
Yes, I am.
Ours? With your eyes? Put a rubber band on your can and you can take off. You're a big son of a gun. My God. You ever think of putting a window on your face and becoming a building?
I kid Sammy. You're a black...
You ever think of putting a window on your face and becoming a building? Is Don Rickles still with us?
I don't think so. Nah.
No? How do you think he would have fared in the woke cancel culture era?
That's
because
why
he might have. I mean,
I don't know, because I feel like. Do you watch Kill Tony? Have you ever seen that? It's
like, Kill Tony's brutal.
Yeah,
That's like they have Joe Rogan. They have all those guys kind of sitting in the
Yeah, and
they have like upcoming comics.
I thought woke culture was like killing comedy, but then I was just seeing like some of the stuff coming out, and I'm like, people would definitely be upset about the black jokes, like the way he. But the reason I like him is because anyone can get it,
right?
And that's typically what comics do.
With comics is like supposed to be nothing is off limits.
Yes.
Like if they're trying to get a joke, they can get the joke. You know what I mean?
Man, I took a guess. If you ain't black, you fell into a bucket of M&Ms, I'll tell you that.
Lovely to see you. Over here, buddy. Over here. Right here. What are you staring at them for?
No, that was so sweet to stand up. I guess the underwear stuck. That's so sweet of you, really. When you get older, and you get that kind of reception, you want to walk away and say, why am I with him?
Yeah?
Now, I heard she gave you an iPad. Did you think that was a woman's product? Did you even know what it was?
An iPad, that's the truth. I know nothing about if the television goes with the blinking midnight. I don't know the first thing about it. But now I got an iPad.
Television stays on after midnight now.
Yeah. How about shut up? I'll bring love and I'll bring peace. And I'll bring kindness and warmth. I love the black people. The black people of my life, my world, they do what they're told.
Next to Mr.
We're
T
honoring
is
Mr.
crazy.
T. Why? I met this man many, many years ago in a 7-Eleven store, and he said, give me your money.
Remember the words of a great...
Yo, seeing Mr. T just made me miss him, bro.
Yeah.
Like he was hard.
Yeah, Mr. T was it, bro.
Damn.
Remember he beat the shit out of Rocky? Bro, he gave Rocky like... I had nightmares after Rocky fought Mr. T. I was like, yo, I don't want
Clubber
Mr.
Lang. Brutal.
Great Negro. I say that honestly. All peoples are alike. We are all working. You live in my neighborhood. I live in yours. Right, Sam?
Right.
Are you crazy?
It's crazy because back then that was a problem. And he's just like, yo.
Japanese.
See, but the thing, pause it. See, the thing is, man, it's like, it's really not fair because, like, I would be cracking up at this if so many people hadn't done this since him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you're just now introducing me to this level of what he started.
Yeah.
Like, we have the Kill Tonys now.
Yeah.
We have the people that are bold enough to go in this direction these days.
Yep.
But, I mean, back when he was originating it, this was wild.
It's insane.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, Sam?
Right.
Are you crazy?
Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, my ass, you're a Jap. I'll tell you this. 3 years in the jungle looking for your uncle. I'll tell you this. Walking around going, oh. Yo. No, I kid you, we're all brothers. God bless you, my friend. What is your first name? Joe? Joe, my ass, Joe. During World War II, they were all Joe. You're a Jew, you gotta be. With that nose, if you're not, you're an eagle. I'll tell you this.
This man was This dude is a menace, bro.
Yo, he's tripping, bro. Oh my goodness.
You just don't want to sit in the front row.
He's like, you gotta be a Jew.
With that nose, you're either a Jew or an eagle.
That's crazy.
My idol since I'm a kid. But now, Milton, I say this from my heart. Show business in your life, thyself be thee with your new book. Love thee and know thyself, Milton. He's old, he understands.
Phyllis Diller, ladies and gentlemen, who, when she was born, God ran out of clay and made her face Trick-or-Treat Charlie. Her former husband said on the wedding night, no! We know each other a long time.
We do.
I know you as one of the finest, impressionist. You do great impressions.
Thank you.
Besides that, I'm delighted that you have a show because you're fresh, you're funny, you're great. And I want you to know something. From my heart, I never liked you. What's your first name, my darling?
That setup was fire.
Jewel? And how long you been married?
2 years.
He's 300 pounds. Don't you get worried when he makes his move? Just sit there and do what you're doing now.
How is he that dialed in off the top, bro? Like it's yeah, man. This was
And what's crazy is he's old. Like I think he died in like his 90s. Think about how good of a life that is when they talk about laughter is the best medicine. Like he's like, I never liked you. Like, you know, he was like 90 there. That's crazy.
But do you do a little exercise?
Yeah, I ride a bike, a recumbent bike, twice a day.
Do you watch what you eat?
Let me finish, huh, Dave? I know it's your show, but have a little courtesy. Huh?
Sorry.
A little respect. I'm much older than you.
I understand.
And by the way, that snow is getting a little brighter up there.
All right, thank you.
Good luck to you. I spoke to the people in Bethlehem. They expect you. Nice to see you, Jeff. What do you do for a living, Jeff?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nice to see you. What do you do for a living, Mr. Colas?
I'm an optometrist.
Oh, wonderful. I hope it goes away. Maybe that would be all right for you, an optometrist. It's better than sitting around on the beach all day waiting for birds to die.
You good? Look at that, Filipinos. Are you Filipinos? Oh, God, 2.5 years. 2.5 years looking for your uncle. Navy, World War II, big one.
See, that's Craig Ferguson, bro. Like, this is, he's, you know what I'm saying? I think this kind of answers my question, bro, about whether he's like that. He didn't care, bro. This is like on the verge of woke era type of, you know what I'm saying?
He's
and
cooking.
He's still like,
I'm a cook.
Where's the jabs?
This will say, where's the jabs?
It's a savage.
Yeah.
Cebu, Tacloban, Lingayen Gulf, Mindanao. I was there. All, I'll be with you in a minute. All right. All trees, all jungle, now big cities. Wonderful. We went up to Manila, and MacArthur's still sitting there going, am I dead? God bless you. Great country. I'm not going back there. No.
And in fact, he gave me one of those. He's got a lightning bolt. Is the
A lightning bolt?
Yeah. What? Is this a playback?
He's got a lightning bolt.
What the hell's the matter? Everything I say, I get the feeling I got a problem. I'm
like
okay.
a pin?
Can you hear him? The guy here in the front. Snap out of it, huh? An old guy right in the front going, what a night. What a night. What do you talk to that Russian about? You must sit. Look at the way you're dressed. The tuxedo's out of style. Class it up a little bit. He's wearing the fake dickie when the button goes boom. Mr. President, get some guy that's a little hip. Get some guy walking in. Let's talk, man. Let's talk. He's 90. Let's have a meeting. That's what they do in Florida, the old Jewish folks. Hold the elevator doors.
What the hell? That's crazy. Like, what?
Cancel culture.
You just gonna throw a T-shirt promo in the middle of a clip? That's crazy.
They want Don back.
Yeah. When the Trump Plaza just went up, and we said, we're going to see the apartments.
This is your wife, Barbara?
I'm talking to them. No, it's a hooker from Detroit. What the hell's the matter with you?
No, I'm sorry.
Tonight, you're a nervous wreck. You're going to Brooklyn like it's exciting, for Christ's sake. Build a bridge on your ass and go home early. And she and I were down there, and we were working at the Grand Casino outside of Memphis.
Outside? How far outside?
What the hell are you, from the travel agency?
I don't remember casino gambling.
Well, who asked you to remember? Nobody. What are you? What are you, my guardian? I don't have to tell you where I go. Gee, 40 million Jews. I got to meet a truant officer here.
Would you rise, sir? Would you rise?
Yo, how does he do that, bro? What's crazy is, like, you can't talk to him at all. You're going to get roasted.
Yeah.
He's going to get you, bro. Like, if you invite him, it's like, because with David Letterman, Craig Ferguson, that was
Jay
Leno, right? It's like they're just offering, like you could tell they're just like when should I? And he snaps on him, bro.
Yo, that's
off the top. That's crazy.
Japanese?
No, Chinese.
Chinese? Sure. Since the war, they're all Chinese.
Stop the band. We stop the band. The band. It's a wall. Stop the band. Yes. What's the occasion? What's the occasion? Tell me the occasion. Who are we honoring? What? Forget him. Who else? Gee, it's murder. I gotta come out here. I gotta try to do a job. 48 hours of entertainers. Hi, Bob. How are you? I spoke to the home. You're gonna sit up Friday. Anyway, I'll tell you this. Look at the astronaut sitting over here. Gene Cernan went to the moon and hasn't been straight since.
You got a lot of big names here tonight. Some of the greats turned out for you. Kay Medford, who had a very busy schedule in downtown Hollywood looking for bad apples.
Nice to see. Are you Japanese? Chinese? Are you Chinese?
Yeah.
Oh, we Jews, we love you, especially on Sunday.
Knock it off. Knock it off.
Why? I can talk. China, very pretty girl.
You can't talk to the Chinese like that. We owe them money.
As long as they keep doing the laundry, everything's good. Hey, like he says. For the money you're paying, that's a funny joke.
Man.
I used to go down in the locker room, you know, with the Dodgers. In the old day, Tommy would say, Don, the best one, he said, go out to the mound and take the picture out on Appreciation Day. It's true. And I put on the uniform. I said, Tommy, you'll get fine. Don't worry, just go out there. I walk out to the mound.
In the game?
Huh?
In the middle of the game?
No, in Detroit. How did you get this show?
I don't know.
You're a moron.
Never interrupt them.
We had a wonderful cruise. We went to Vietnam. I think I told you about this. We went to China.
Who takes a cruise to Vietnam?
Oh, well, no. Our life is going to be this, sitting here all day long. My next guest, you don't do anything for crying out loud. You sit in the house with your wife, Mavis, going, my next guest. And she says, you're home, moron, you're home. Forget about it.
And George Peppard, who keeps calling me on the phone saying, why is that black guy getting the bigger lines? Anyway, George isn't jealous, but when you go to bed tonight, try to listen for a clock. Your part, George, is getting smaller and smaller. Tell him what you told me, how you're fed up with the blacks and you don't want them in your neighborhood. Anyway, but we need the blacks. Without them, there'd be no Olympics. What's your name, dear?
You know what's crazy about you, like, showing me guys like this is, like, so many have come after him doing the same thing and not kind of saluting this guy. Because I know the name Don Rickles, but not well enough. You know kind of the people who came after, who weren't afraid to toe the line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, he was cooking. That's why I was, anyway. Yeah, this is tight.
Judy Dalton.
Judy Dalton. Oh, how are your brothers? The Dalton gang. Get it, dumbbell? You don't see that anymore. Chicken fat on the hair with a part.
Clint, I say with due respect, 28 years ago we did Kelly's Heroes, and I haven't heard from you since. Clint, I say it, nobody else has said it, and I say it from my heart. You're a lousy actor. Spielberg and all these guys at the table, we know Clint. I know you. Clint's idea of a good time is sitting on a pickup truck watching his dog bark.
You know what I've been doing? I've been following you on Twitter. You're on Twitter now.
Yeah, and my wife got me on this thing. You know, you write these little da-da-da-da-da-da. She said it gives you, that's the way she talks, gives you something to do. You know. Because she's in the other room going, shining jewelry all the time. That's what Jews do. When they don't work, they just shine. Hey, I'm a Jew. Don't turn on me, for sake.
Do you watch your diet?
Yeah, sure. I got a steak once in a while, and you know what they always say, isn't that right? All of that, you don't have to be that attentive. You don't have to be that.
No.
Don't get.
How old is he in this clip? Like, what age is he around when he's on this show? Because to be as sharp as he is, to be as perceptive as he is, it's like Dave Letterman. Like he does this thing with his body language. He leans into Dave Letterman. Dave Letterman leans in back, and then he has a joke ready for that. You know, he's so incredibly sharp.
When he was on Dave Letterman, let's see,
he was probably on a couple times.
Damn, man, I didn't ask that. Sometimes they be on. His last appearance with Letterman was on May 2014, about a year before Dave retired. Rickles was 88 years old.
Give me that. He gives me that crap like he's interested.
Sugar Ray is a great champion. Sugar, we'd ask you to talk, but you know the blacks, your lips lock.
So I go
You're in the
sit on a
dugout.
bench, right? Tommy says, take the picture out.
Take the picture out.
What do you keep doing that?
I don't know.
When you make love to your lady, you go, did we do it? Yes, we did. Did we do it? Yes, we did. Anyway, good
What
to
was
see
her
you,
name
Jake.
again?
Who cares what her name is? Kevin Bacon's wife. What do I care?
Well, you're Jewish. That's Kevin Bacon.
What does that got to do with? What, are you taking names?
Well,
all
no,
of a
but I
sudden?
figured it's bacon, and that's a separate.
What is this, a Nazi movie with Taylor? What's Jewish got to do with it? Having a night, he's black. Did I make a big thing out of it?
I say this to my heart. Shut up. I hate when a spade butts in. Now,
You say spade one more time and there'll be troops in front of your door tomorrow.
they can't do nothing because I tap dance.
Hey, Joshua, this is great. You get on top of a farm roof and go,
Yo, he cooked.
Anyway, I just wanted to intro him to Don Rickles.
Yeah, Don Rickles cooks, man.
Yeah, man. There's a couple of moments where it's like older comedy, so it's like you're just like we're just sitting through it, but then he drops some gems.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is.
City boy, city boy.